"Daddy, I think Mommy's dead." At 1:47 a.m., my phone lit up with a number I hadn't seen in years. When I answered, all I heard was breathing. Then a whisper, "Daddy, Mommy won't wake up. I think she is dead. I'm hungry." And then the line went dead. I trusted two people to protect my daughter. One was dead. The other had been lying to me for years. I was out the door in under a minute. 7 hours of highway stretched between me and the daughter I'd convinced myself was doing fine. I sent money every month, more than anyone asked for. I worked construction 3 states away. My mom checked in. I told myself that was enough. It was. The apartment door was unlocked when I got there. The air inside smelled sour and stale. My daughter was sitting on the kitchen floor, back against the cabinets. She looked smaller than I remembered. "She's in her room," she said. The bedroom was lit up like a studio, ring lights, camera on a tripod, costumes piled in the corner. My ex lay on the floor between it all, surrounded by empty pill bottles. I checked her pulse. Nothing. I called 911. Then I went back to my daughter. "When did you last eat?" I asked. She shrugged. Mom said groceries were for her streams. I opened the fridge. Energy drinks, moldy takeout, no real food. At the hospital, doctors said the words I'll never forget: severe malnutrition, dehydration, drug exposure from the environment. My daughter weighed far less than she should have. She kept asking if she was in trouble. Police started asking questions. My ex's sister showed up with a lawyer before sunrise. "He abandoned them," she said. "He paid to stay away." I had no custody agreement, no court order, just years of bank transfers to a woman who promised everything was under control. On paper, it looked like I'd bought distance. Then my mom called. She was at the police station. When I got there, she was already talking to detectives. She wasn't just streaming, my mom said quietly. She was doing private shows. I helped her set it up. I told him things were fine. I stared at her. "You knew." She nodded. "I thought it was temporary. I didn't want you to come back and disrupt your life." She gave me money to manage things. I ignored what I saw. "What did you see?" She swallowed. "An empty fridge, that child dizzy from not eating." I told myself it wasn't my place. The detectives wrote everything down. Financial records backed it up. Messages. Payments for equipment instead of groceries. My ex had been building an online audience while my daughter learned how to stay quiet and not ask for food. The funeral was small. I didn't attend the burial. I was sitting in a hospital room, helping my daughter drink broth through a straw. CPS didn't hand her over easily. I had to fight. Home studies, parenting classes, court dates. For the first time in my life, I showed up for something without running. Recovery was slow. She hid crackers under her pillow for months. She asked permission to open the fridge. She flinched at raised voices. I moved closer, took a lower-paying job that kept me home every night, learned how to cook more than ramen, learned how to listen. My mother tried to apologize once. I couldn't hear it, not yet. One night, about a year later, my daughter stood in my doorway. "Daddy." "Yeah. You're not leaving again, right?" "No," I said, "I'm not." She nodded like she was filing that away, then climbed into my lap. I can't undo the years I spent convincing myself money was enough. I can't erase what she went through while I was busy building a life far away. But every morning now, when I pack her lunch and walk her to school, I know this. Being a father isn't about sending support. It's about staying.